So for a long time now, Kasey's been on my case. She's wanted to have a mini ramp built in behind the sheds over here so that the kids can use it and ride and didn't have to go to the skate park so often. And I was like, oh, yeah. Well, if we're going to do it, I want to be able to use it as well. So I sat down, drew up a whole lot of plans, showed Kasey, like, this is what I was thinking. The kids are obviously getting to a stage where they can potentially use a lot of this anyway, and it's no point of building a small ramp. So I came up with the idea of building this ramp so it's going to work for them and for me and for everyone else who comes and rides. A couple of days later, Ali Chu, world famous New Zealand BMX rider, gone mountain biker, she actually put up that she was going to be giving her ramps away. Kasey hit her up and said, I'm going to speak to Hugh. Kasey had a yarn. I messaged Ali. Ali said, I've had heaps of people message me, but Freestyle Lifestyle team member, yeah, she said, yep, if you come down and sort it out, I'd love to give it to you guys. So massive shout out to Ali. Thanks heaps. Thanks for her family for working with us to get this job done as well. So top notch. So yeah, I shot down to Wellington in the truck that we have and went down and stayed at the bro's place. Him and his workmate came out and helped me dismantle the whole skate park over a couple of weekends. Just left Ali's place. Got quite a bit of it down flat. We should have a fully loaded truck tomorrow. I decided to not bring the ramps back whole. This was not just a quick mission, this was quite the rigmarole, because I was going to be changing the whole layout of what the skate park she had was into what I was going to be building. So I decided to full flat pack the whole skate park and bring it back up here. Yep, massive day. Massive day. Still got some more to go. Actually just grabbed my telephone. So we'll be back again. I don't have many shots at all of us dismantling or packing it up. I wasn't doing any filming at the time. It was just what I was going to do for fun, just for the family. But under all of the tarps here, there is all of the good wood. Somewhat good plywood, heaps of 4x2s, a few more 10 plates. I'm going to get round to fixing them up. Taken all the old rod off all the bottom of the ramps, just mixed up the paint, about to whack it all on the bottom. So that's just a quick base sealing. So I'm going to strap the sides up and then paint the rest of them later. There's already paint at the bottom. We'll carry on. Fail. So as you can see, we've been just really rough with it. Chuck it on, mate. Get the paint on. Now that we've got all the bottom of the templates painted, we're going to cut some new bottom curves, add some stepping blocks in there, whack in a strapping strip, screw it all together. Am I in the middle here? Eesh. Oh well. I'll just put you there, and that's going to be as good as you can see for now. Don't want to get towed off. Got my safety gears. Don't you worry. Fancy fooler. Well, I'm going to get set up for a bit of painting. Paint all these up and they can dry while I carry on with doing other bits and bobs. Oh, Bob, you know. Oh, we'll get a bit of paint on. We'll get a bit of paint on all the bits we just cut up just to seal all the cracks up before we join them all up and hide it all behind other layers of timber. Think, oh, that's a little bit boogie made, there's dust and stuff all through it, but it's only just a bit of an undersealer, so when I screw it all together there's at least a bit of paint somewhere in the close off before I give it a full paint off. So, well, all the little bits and pieces are cut up for this set of ramps. Give them a quick lick of paint and they shouldn't take long to dry, and then we'll screw it all together. Yeah! There's all your painted bits. Here's the bottom piece. I'll start putting this all together anyway. And we'll be fancy fooler. I'll chuck you somewhere and you can have a gandy. And there you have it. 14 10 plates all fixed up, bottoms stepped up for the new ramp design. We'll fix the tops once we measure them out and figure out how many we need for 5 foot, 4 foot. So this is all for one side of the mini ramp. These ones here are different curves. They're going to be for the other side of the mini ramp. And I've got a whole lot more 10 plates there, so I'll be fixing up the rest of these 10 plates on the side. This isn't going to be a 5-minute project. It's going to take a wee while, so you're going to get drips and drabs of videos over the next few months to a year. Oh, I hope you like this one. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Put up a ramp here in the backyard, and Kasey messaged me and said that Ellie's giving her ramps away, and I was like, yo, Ellie, what's the go with your ramps?